Hey everyone, Shakarez or Killbot here, and today I'm grabbing footage from one of my games to do a quick analysis. So this game is in mid-gold. My MMR is around high gold, low plat right now on this smurf, but I'm doing with Vi who is gold 5, so it evens it out. So let's start by looking at the comps. On the blue side, we see an extremely tanky comp with Nasus, Udyr, and Braum as a frontline, with an AP Gragas who is still fairly tanky, and a Graves who is probably the tankiest AD carries due to his passive. On the red side, we have a Bruiser tank Nidalee, Thresh and Vi as our engage disengage, a late game hyper carry who is Tristana, and myself on Karma, who ends up being a kind of burst mage with some sustained damage and a ton of utility. So their comp is very strong in teamfights. They have a lot of crowd control and disruption to shut down our carries, aka Tristana and I. They can protect their backline fairly well and have a stronger teamfight composition. Our comp is a bit all over the place. We obviously can't fight a full 5v5, so our best option is to have Nidalee keep Nasus away from us. Those two go just about even, and in a 4v4 scenario we have a better chance as Wither is out of the equation. The whole problem we were having this game and why it was turning out so hard was because we couldn't engage. The moment Vi would go in, the whole team would burst her down because she was the only melee on our team. Anyways, on to the game. In gold elo, players are typically over-aggressive. They think that they have the edge and blow it by having a poor Baron call, a bad tower dive. This is a good example of it too. So, I call my team to rotate top while mid isn't pushed. We're going to try to force Nasus out or kill him if we have time. We force his ghost out, I immediately ping back to mid as we need to help Tristana and Thresh. Tristana gets chunked and has to back. The enemy team engages on Thresh. I'm going to let the fight play out and then explain it. Okay, so we ended up winning a 3v4, which ultimately gave us the win. And mainly this was because the enemy team went way too hard to try to pick the kill on the support. I want to focus on my role in this team fight though. First off, I shield Thresh. Now I'm full AP Karma and my shield is giving 540 HP. Udyr will take quite a while to take care of that. Second, I placed a tether on Udyr as he's taking tower damage. I want to root him under the turret. I immediately see that I can heavily damage Graves, so I land a mantra Q on him. Knowing a champion's kit is essential. If you're not aware, Karma's passive makes it so that every ability she uses on a champion reduces the cooldown on mantra by 2 seconds. Auto attacks reduce it by 1 second. My tether procs 3 times, meaning I can use it to reduce the cooldown on mantra by 6 seconds. The mantra Q I land hits 3 people and then 2 people on the second burst of damage, so that's 10 seconds shaved off of my mantra's cooldown. I still landed a Q and 3 auto attacks in between, so that's another 5 seconds shaved off of mantra's cooldown. Basically, all of this means I have my ultimate up 6 seconds later. I position correctly and kill Graves and severely hurt Gragas. The rest of the fight is just us cleaning up. As a conclusion, this was obviously a big mistake from the enemy team, since their focus was all wrong. With Tristana out of the fight, they should have gone for me. But knowing your champion's limits will allow you to win more team fights in your favor, even if you're down a man. I'll see you guys in the Rift. Shakarez signing out.